Hi there, collective. This is like, this is Kim here, and this is take number 4. Take number 4. I'm going to light some more Palo Santo because why are we on number 4 and still haven't recorded this? It's ridiculous. Okay, so I'm hoping no interruptions. Like, this will be good. This will be it. This will be the best. All right, so asking your... Look at that smoke go. It smells so good. Asking for your angels, your spirit guides to join us. Ancestors, let's get messages here. If you were drawn to this reading, I'm putting out this reading so that if you haven't gotten your sign reading, your horoscope reading, then you will at least get this in the meantime. You're coming out of a point of opposition or coming out of a power struggle of some sort. We have opposition in the reverse, which is normally an imbalance, a point of tension, a struggle. And why? It's because of your persistence. That's what I was getting. With the fixed signs, I'm getting your persistence. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability. And coming out of a point of tension, something that really interrupted that status quo of things feeling like they were sturdy and okay. So this is going to take some kind of persistence. Whatever this is about, it's going to be about like not giving up, you know, keep on going, stuff like that. What else? What else you have? You have house 2. This is about your self-esteem and material possessions. Sometimes it's about how you see yourself and how you see your self-worth. It's not in direct correlation to material items, but there is this like Maslow's hierarchy here where you have to have your basic needs met. And how you feel about yourself. I'd say you probably can transcend those things, even being able to affect how you define, and they shouldn't really define complete self-worth either. Only so this is really important by how you are hopefully not letting others affect how you feel about yourself, your self-esteem. Okay, house 2 also could represent some kind of partnership coming in and choices regarding that. Oh, I have Capricorn, so the time to make some logical steps here, some planning, something that, you know, time for your strategy, taking into account time, because we have the hourglass here with Capricorn. Capricorn's very planned. My mother was a Capricorn. Sometimes they can be no, they're very thorough. They're very thorough, and they are definitely very planned and have ambition. They like to win. And then Yin, get ready, in the Sun. This one wanted to come out in the last reading that didn't go through completely. 2 very not exactly the similar energies, kind of the opposite. So you have Yin energy, intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. It represents the divine feminine energy of receiving. And when I see it come up in a reading, I feel like saying, like, there's going to be something that's lit up for you to simply stay still and receive. You see how this is like, hang on, the time for strategy is important. You're about to pull out of some kind of major opposition or a point, like you're pulling out of struggle. This is really even coming across, this opposition card is coming across to me as a 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is good. What do I have underneath there? Water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. spirituality, emotion, intuition, compassion. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and get some cards. I'm gonna pull from this fairly new deck. It's a new deck to me. I don't know how new it is. I'm out there in the Amazon world, but the Enchanted Forhoxa Tarot is what we're gonna use, and I will look in the book for that because I do like to learn the decks, you know, based on how they're defining it. So the sun, I'm going to put the sun here. You know what? I'm going to put the sun right there, and then I'm also going to pull some tea leaves. Yeah. Let's pull some tea leaves too first before we pull from this tarot deck. Spirit, give us something for yin. What are we going to receive? What about the receiving? What about yin? Whoa. Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. About to receive confirmation that you're on the right path in some area of your life. House 2, like I said, about maybe partnerships too. Rose, romance is in the air. Romance is in the air. About Capricorn, ambition, being realistic with methodical steps. Because this is a temporary situation, I feel like this goes on this hardship, this temporary or opposition, temporary situation. Capricorn, so this might have to do with wealth, growth, spiritual growth too, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Goldfish, Capricorn. What do we have for house 2? Physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. Okay, you have compliments from an admirer. Somebody is wanting to give you compliments on how much they value you. And you don't know this person, or you don't know this energy. Maybe that's what's coming to light. For the temporary situation, nice. I have staff you'll be taken care of in difficult times. And for the fixed signs, bell, an announcement. Look at that. So maybe something hasn't been announced yet, but so bell, announcement. I feel like that's saying that there's something that's probably very much so fated, fixed, and definitely is going to happen for you. Okay. That can be a marriage. The bell thing can be a marriage announcement. Well, anything big, really. Anything big. Okay. So let's get into this reason for the reading, for the collective, for the people who are calling the reading. That 9 Inch Nails song every day is exactly the same as is pouring into my head right now. My thinking about this temporary situation. It may feel like something's just going on forever and ever, but this persistence and the planning and the patience here is what's going to bring about what you receive. You will receive. What's the reason for this reading? King of Swords. King of Swords. So this is somebody who's kind of like an expert. It could be an Aquarius energy, but it doesn't have to be an Elder of Air. Somebody who's an expert on something. They could be like, you know, if you had a lawyer friend or somebody that just really knew their stuff really well, knew the rules, the regulations really well, knew the... it's coming underneath this Capricorn, so I feel like it's somebody that maybe you could get to help you or to assist you, to tell you what steps you have to logically make, giving you the information that you need. The Page of Air, yeah, it's like this, it's like saying this person's going to help you find the information that you're needing, because you're needing to do some kind of research. So there's a big importance put on communication and plans at this time. Making plans, making a, what do they say, a rough draft for whatever it is, making your rough draft. All right, so what's something from the past that's still affecting this present energy? Wow, a lot. A lot. Past commitment, 5 of Fire reverse, Chariot in reverse. To me, this is somebody very focused on what they're committed to. But there's a pause. There's a pause. There's a having to step back and say no games, not dealing with games, not dealing with drama, and defending oneself, possibly defending this soul contract too, or commitment that you have. That's this can represent any kind of commitment in life that we're having to defend here. It's like you're having to fight off attacks, but you don't want to be part of the group. The distraction, basically, the distraction. So the Chariot is in a reverse. Something that didn't, it's either like having to completely defend all the time, or it's something in the past that just didn't move forward. There was a pause, and then what? So pause, and then what? Okay. Let's get another deck and let's clarify. See that arrow? Arrow slipped down. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Why was the Chariot in a reverse here in the past? What is this? Arrows. Dodging arrows. Dodging arrows. 5 of Pentacles. That's the hardship. That's the temporary situation. This is something that is, you're fated to overcome, basically. You're fated to overcome whatever temporary situation this is bringing in, whatever hardship this is bringing in. This could be financial, especially since you have the goldfish. You know, this can be a worry regarding health, but I don't really see too many health cards here, although that temporary situation sometimes to me can relate to that. But 5 in the past energy, and that is change. That is change. That is possibly even the energy of somebody making you feel, I don't know, lonely when you're even with them, making you feel like an outsider, or like you don't belong, or feeling just like you don't belong somewhere. That feeling could be your key, though. That feeling could be your cue as to, okay, now that's why it's time to move to whatever. Tell me about the Elder of Air. Reason for the reading, the information, the clarity that you need, the information, possibly some that would do good to hire some kind of professional to help. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This, okay, let me get another one. I have the 6 of Swords here. Feels like it may be money that we're going to invest, or that currently we need to know what steps to take for what to invest in, what opportunity is going to be good for us. 7 of Swords on the bottom. Watch out for fraudulent activity, people wanting to take. So be careful with these things that offer big opportunities for money. especially if something could be possibly fraudulent or a scam. The Lovers here, 6. Those are the decisions. Those are those decisions that lead you. Oh, Christ, you're usually at a crossroads. So I'm getting Hecate too. You may be at a crossroads. The Lovers here. You may be number 2. This may be somebody that's seeing you overcome some kind of big struggle, and so I'm not really sure if you've met that person or not. It feels like it could be, oops, a soulmate energy. Tell me about the Lovers. Who is this? Who's the Lovers? It's your fresh start. It's your fresh new start. You've called it in. You just need the confidence to walk from what is not serving you. So the 4 of Cups in the reverse. Time for a fresh new start. Time to me, time to get a different scenery, and that could mean people and places. Let me get another one for the Lovers. Whoa. Desk, pay attention to your work. All right. maybe that is the message. Key, successful outcome to your problem. Successful outcome to your problem. A sincere wish will be granted. Needle and thread. Regarding a partnership, possibly. All right, so the information that you need here too is possibly some of this challenge. So tell me about the material possessions and Hermit in reverse. You're about to meet somebody of integrity. I feel like they're the person that's going to give you this information, that's going to allow you to have clarity on a decision or investment. The Hermit energy in the reverse is somebody, I feel like, of high integrity, somebody that that helps on your path, because usually there's something similar between you and that person. So coming out of your shell, accepting help too is probably going to be necessary. What do you advise, Spirit? Well, what do you advise? For one, to be persistent with your work, to get pay attention to your work, have the persistence, dependability. The Queen of Earth has to do with the practical, everyday things, but it's definitely about bringing in the money too. Either knowing how to bring in the money or just simply bringing in the money. I feel like there's going to be energy that is assisting here, or that helps. Cupid's arrow, 8 of fire. Okay, so the Hermit. Oh, goodness. Feels like there's time. This person has gone through the same heartache that you have gone through. Or you'll meet somebody that has suffered the same type of loss, or can relate about grief on some level. The 4 of Swords is taking a time out to be still, and of course to strategize. Third-party situation, possibly information of that. Empress. Whatever you create, or whatever this energy is that's helping you with information, or with the steps, logically, like the steps to take, the Empress energy is associated with it, which is like your cornucopia, your win. Because there's something here, it's about this sadness. The heartache is ready to be released, clinging to the past, releasing that. The 10 of Wands, something is going to come to a completion, and something about, you won't have to carry everything on your own, because as of the moment, something is real off balance with you having to put in most of the work. So, I don't know, but I just know that this Empress energy that's here is your cornucopia. It is your win. And it is because you you persist in something. It's because that ends up paying off for you, especially if you can make room for some good things by letting go of those past energies, even, you know, even if they hurt. All right, so that's what I've got. I'm just going to do a quick reading. I think that's pretty good. Something is going to be created out of this temporary situation. Have service. I feel good when I can help others. And maybe you're the person with the Hermit in reverse. Maybe you're the one with the information. Maybe you're the expert that's able to help others too. There's the grief. I was feeling about sharing grief with somebody, being able to have that in common in order to alchemize grief and create with it. I understand losing someone is an opportunity to appreciate it. And guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. Okay. Okay, and now I'll pull some oracle cards. This is my mixed deck with spellcasting cards and my Kryon cards. So I'm just going to split the deck in two because it's huge. I just want to be the best. That song's in my head too. Just shy of greatness. You want to walk just a little bit taller. You want to... Okay, so I have successful business. I have a successful business that brings me financial freedom and provides a rewarding and meaningful purpose that helps humanity. Successful business. That's your affirmation. And then blessings came out right after that. So that's wonderful. Healthy life force. Every single cell in my body is part of my divine self. My cells carry the light of the Creator, sacred, blessed, and glowing with a healthy life force. Okay, nice. You have a healthy life force. Focus on that because well-being is coming out in the reverse. So focus on that. Pull this one too. Focus on your boundaries. Well-being. 8, crystalline grid of Gaia. The crystalline grid of Gaia is being realigned for compassion. Where there is compassion, there will be an energy that everyone can feel. That's the truth. Changing the planet begins with you. I also have 44. Look at all these 4s. Your essence in Gaia. Deep within Gaia, there is a multidimensional cave that contains all the lives that humanity has lived. And the very soul core essence of who you are. This is why your essence is forever in Gaia. And then pull some of these. Did I pull a rune for you all? I don't know if I did. We'll pull from the rune deck too. It's not a rune. It was to learn runes. And then I just never purchased any runes. All right. Jealousy. Watch who you spend your time and your personal secrets with, it says. Reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. And then you even have friendship coming out. A friend needs your help. Your kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. Surprise. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. Challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts to approach softly and avoid making matters worse. Wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. And commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business, and it will make you feel better. I also have, oh nice, elk guardians, sanctuary, guardians, trust, protection, safety, refuge, protection, summoning your guardians, summoning guardians, creating safe space, building good instincts, a safe and protected space, take advantage of natural defenses, allies with your best interests at heart, be alert and keep your wits. I also have, nice, Uras, health, strength, steadfast, headstrong, unstoppable. Wow. Physical strength, healing, driving force, overcoming fear, breaking through obstacles. A powerful driving force. That's your key. A strong male energy and able to break through obstacles. Just get ready to receive, feels like, some kind of assistance that will also help break through some kind of obstacle here. Yep. The wheel of the year. The yearly cycles. All right, so that's what I've got for you. If you're drawn to this reading, like, share, subscribe, and if you need a private reading, I offer those. My website is listed in the description box below. Thank you for sharing your love and light. Bye-bye.